Hello and welcome back. This is All Sport ABP with the preview of the SAFF U20 Championships final between India and Bangladesh. Probably the two most eligible teams moving into the finals. Yes, Nepal was a tough fight for Bangladesh, but they got them through. They got past Nepal by a 1-0 victory, which looked narrow in terms of the scoreline, but Bangladesh utterly dominated the game, and no one will actually deny that. In terms of India's road to the final, they did well. They were the group champions from Group B. They drew with Bangladesh, beat Pakistan convincingly 3-0, and then came on to the semi-finals against Bhutan, who had no chance against this prolific Indian side. This Indian team has a lot of talent. I must tell you, a lot of them would soon be in the Indian men's senior team. That I'm sure about. And especially a few of them. The captain himself, Mohammad Abrash, he had a brilliant game. He was all over the place. I mean, not in a bad way. He was there controlling the midfield tempo. He was there when India had the ball. He was there to assist his teammates. And of course, he had a goal for himself as well. So he had a clinical performance that game. And I think this would give a lot of confidence to him. Wasn't found very often in the match against Bangladesh. It was a very tight-fought game. If you recall the Group B encounter between Bangladesh and India, that was kind of the preview of what the final could look like. And India drew that match 1-1 with Bangladesh, where Abraz, he was thereabout, not, absolutely dominating the midfield, but he showed his true colors against Bhutan. It was a thumping victory by 5-0, and of course there were 2 goals from Rohan as well, and then 1 from Dodum, who's made goal scoring a really good habit. He already has 3 goals in this tournament and is the top goal scorer of the tournament as well. So India look very good when it comes to attack. India look very good when it comes to scoring goals in this tournament. So they are kind of the team to beat. The only goal they conceded in the entire tournament so far was against Bangladesh though, and they'll obviously want to shore up on that and try to see how they can defend better, especially against set pieces. But on the other hand, it's Bangladesh with a new story unfolding. They've got a new coach in the form of Mark Cox, who was actually red carded during their match against India at halftime. So he was actually standing at the VIP lounge watching the game, the semi-final, and his team won. So he's going to get his opportunity to bring some sort of a silverware for Bangladesh in the final against India. They've got a new coach, they've got a new setup, and quite a few origin players who've made a name for themselves. And one of them is definitely Sullivan. I think he has been one of the players of the tournament, if you ask me. Against Pakistan, the 2 goals that he gave were brilliant. One was a 30-yard free kick. I'm pretty much sure everyone saw that, and you can watch it in the loop because it was that good. And then his second goal came from a beautiful header from a cross that came in. So he has shown proper qualities as a center forward, and I've talked about that in my previous videos as well. But what was missing in Bangladesh's overall gameplay in the last 3 matches that they played in this tournament was the midfield control. They don't seem to be playing through the midfield. They've got good forwards, they've got some creativity, some pace in the form of Murshid Ali and Faisal, who are very experienced at this level, and they've got Sullivan, of course, leading the line, and they've got Mohammad Manik as well, who scored that all-important goal against Nepal. But except for that, if you look at Bangladesh's midfield of Chandon Roy, of Kamal Mridha, they actually were not involved as much as expected, especially if you think of a team that's trying to keep possession of the ball and try to play possessional football, try to build from the back and then create opportunities. This Bangladesh team looked like they prefer to play on the counter. They prefer to sit back, destroy an attack, and then quickly transition into an attack of their own, where their quick forwards can actually make use of those long balls delivered to them. And then they also depend on set pieces. So these are the few things that Bangladesh have shown they're good at, but in terms of open gameplay, I don't think they create enough. And even if they do, the decision making at the final third hasn't been the greatest. Faisal, Murshid Ali, few of them have actually made quite a few major errors in terms of decision making, or else Bangladesh could have maybe beaten Nepal by a bigger margin, could have defeated Pakistan by a bit better margin, could have scored a couple of more goals against India as well. So that's an area where I think there's a major issue for Bangladesh still going on. But one big issue can be solved in terms of how Bangladesh can create opportunities, and that would be through Ronan Sullivan's twin brother, Declan Sullivan. We just saw him play for 10 minutes against Nepal in that semi-final. He came in at minute number 86 and played till the extra 6 minutes of time. So it was 10 minutes for him, and he really nailed his audition. He was very, very good, especially attack-wise. When he had the ball on his feet, he was very composed. He knew what to do. provided an opportunity for one of the forwards from Bangladesh to score a goal from 6 yards in, and somehow he hit it straight to the keeper. I don't know. That was a very, very disappointing finish. And then he provided one more opportunity for his brother Ronan Sullivan to take a shot at goal, but Ronan's first touch actually let him down. So he could have got 2 assists in the 10 minutes that he played, and Declan Sullivan probably warrants a place in an injury-stricken Bangladesh backline where Yusuf Ali, yes, he's come back, but he's still wearing that band-aid, sort of like a Pepe look. He performed really well against Nepal, and probably he'll be playing the final as well. The captain, Mithu Choudhury, he looks good as well at the centre-back position. He looks very solid. And of course, in the full-back positions, we've seen Shongram play. Probably he's going to play again. And at the right-back position, I think Sani Dash did not look at his best. So in the final, if Declan, I'm saying Rice, sorry. If Declan Sullivan is brought in, I think Bangladesh can improve their attacking prowess by many folds. But I'm not really sure about how well Declan defends, although he says he's a right back, and he has played at the right back position for his team, Philadelphia. But let's see. I mean, even if they put him in an attacking role, I think he's going to give Bangladesh quite a few good chances and good opportunities with the technicalities that he has with the ball on his feet and the creativity that he has as well. So in terms of the balance of the game, I think India are sure shot favorites. I don't think there's any doubt about that. They've been the most informed team in this tournament, and of course they've got a solid defense, they've got a very good midfield, they've got the creative spark in the form of their captain Abras, and they've got quite a few prolific goal scorers in the form of Dodum and Rohan, who were very, very good against Bhutan. India really demolished them, did not give them any sort of chance. So if you ask me which team is going into the finals with more confidence, I'd actually say it's Team India. But of course, Bangladesh won't be an easy opponent for them. Looks like it could be a very cagey game. It could be a very tactically astute game. And the team that has, better mental strength and better composure and better energy management probably will go through and win this game. We actually have seen the 2 semi-finals. We haven't seen any match go to the penalties. I hope that doesn't go through. That really gives me a lot of tension, especially when it's Bangladesh playing a particular game. But I'd hope that the match ends within 90 minutes and the better team wins. My prediction would be Bangladesh probably getting a narrow victory against India, and that's the Bangladesh fan in me speaking. Do comment and let us know what your score prediction would be, and of course the floor is open for you guys to predict your starting 11s as well. Smash the subscribe button. Of course, like the video, share it with your friends, and see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.